Greetings to you wherever you may be. Yes, it is still the same me, Adebayo Ilupeju, who is sending you greetings from Lagos, Nigeria. I know some of us are in Ukraine, some people are in America, and some of our people are actually in Russia. We don't even have an idea what is happening to those ones because the government has shut the world out. Or is it the world that has shut that particular country out of reach? Whatever the case is, I pray that the Almighty God will keep and protect our people across the world, even at home, because so many things are happening. And some of the things that are happening are actually crazy things. But what can we do? Yes, I'm not an advocate of saying that we leave it all in the hands of God, because most of the things God has actually left in our own hands. And we have a duty to do the right thing to help ourselves. Well, let's quickly look at this case of this young dispatch rider who was showing love to his neighbor, and they had to put the neighbor's baby in the carrier because the baby is so much fond of him. And every time he takes his leave from the house, the little baby will cry and cry and cry. The guy wanted to do Mr. Nice. He gave the baby a ride, but the ride was an unusual ride. He put the baby in the carrier part of his bike, and people around discovered that there was a baby in it. And that was how he would have met his sudden death, because the mom were so angry. Why? Because we have come to terms with the word rituals. And when I say rituals, I mean money rituals. Though the people who are at least learned, the elders in our community have told us that you cannot use human beings to do money rituals, that there's no such thing. We don't know how true it is. But this young man would have been killed. You know, especially in these times of kidnapping, rituals, organ harvesting, all those little things that are happening. I mean, big things, I will call them. The big things are happening, shaking our polity, making everybody jittery. You cannot even travel along certain roads across the country anymore. That is not to say the security operatives are not doing their best. We know that they are working around the clock, and I've been witness to some of their exploits, the good things they have done. I've seen some of them. So kudos to our security operatives. But should I call it stupidity on the part of the bike rider, the dispatch guy, who put a baby in his carrier, the carrier on the bike? Yes, he didn't mean evil, but evil could have happened. Let's leave the part of kidnapping or ritual killing. If he had mistakenly shot the baby inside the carrier, the baby could have suffocated, even if it is just a short distance. Well, that the mother of the baby was available, and somehow help came to you, that people decided that they let them even interrogate you, because the guy would have been killed. Takes us to the issue of jungle justice as well. I can tell you categorically, thousands of people have been killed in this country due to jungle justice. I think we need to start to do better. We cannot afford to continue to kill ourselves unnecessarily because we are trying to take the laws into our hands. So think about it. Had the bike guy been killed and the security operatives catch up with the killers, or at least people who were within that circle, what would have happened? Because the mother will still come out to say the man did not kidnap the man did not kidnap her daughter. Let us learn to be mindful of our actions. Do not take the laws into your hands. And as for the parents, no matter how much the baby cries, don't let them put your child in an enclosure where there will be no air. Let us continue to use our brain. There are so many crazy things happening, and I think we should not subject ourselves to those craziness. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, my name is Adebayo Ilupeju. Ire o.